But what I want y'all to do is I want y'all to take that bitterness elsewhere, and I want you to actually face it head on, because what I've learned is as a society, we are becoming way more comfortable about being numb to things, about ghosting people, about not having conversations, not about realizing and accepting our fact, or excuse not facts, our flaws as facts, and not dealing with our trauma properly. Oh, I'm going to avoid this trauma. Well, sure. And that's reflecting of how some people are handling the coronavirus. Some people are going to say, oh, I'm just going to ignore corona. It don't exist. Or I'm just going to lock myself up. Well, no. How about this? Just like corona, we got to eventually learn how to live with the coronavirus and the best way to go about that. The same thing you have to do with your trauma. Okay? You have to learn how to deal with your trauma and not necessarily hide from it or keep yourself out of the situations in which your trauma is triggered. Now, I know that's hard, very difficult, but I think it's important for us to figure it out, what bothers us, why it bothers us, so that we can get past it bothering us and move forward. Because if you never, ever, ever deal with it, right, it's always going to be there. But then you see people, oh, I've become numb to this. Like, I ain't got no feelings. Well, you should have feelings. You are supposed to feel. I'm not saying that life is supposed to be an emotional roller coaster, but it's not supposed to be a plateau, and it's damn sure not supposed to be a valley the whole time. And for you positive people, it's not supposed to be a peak every day either. It's supposed to be somewhere in between ups and downs, and however high your ups go, or however low your downs go, that's between you, God, and yourself. You, God, and yourself, all three of y'all, yes. But the idea that you're not supposed to feel anything is like, oh yeah, bro, fuck these hoes. I don't even care about them. Well, who do you care about? I don't care about no dude. All I need to do is to buy me some, and I can take care of myself. I can love me. Yeah, you should love yourself, but you should also want to be loved by other people. You should want to feel emotions. And I get that it's a defense mechanism because you're protecting yourself against what you've already gone through, but you can't live like that forever. Sometimes you just got to take your trauma on, take it head on, and it's going to hurt. Sometimes you might have to get uncomfortable and go to therapy and talk about your problems. Sometimes you may have to put the bottle down because, see, you think you're going to find your problems at the end of the bottle, but you end up finding is more problems at the end of that bottle, but no solutions. So, for anyone who's just totally numb, I ask you why. Is it because you're sedated? Like, are you that high off of drugs to where you don't feel anything? Are you that hardened so that you don't feel things? Or are you afraid that once you feel again, you may feel pain? Pain is a part of life. What is pleasure without pain? I think we should be seeking balance, right? Like, every day should not be good, every day should not be bad. We got to have some balance here. And my challenge to all of you numb people on this post Galentine's Day is go find what caused you pain and confront it head on, so that you can receive pleasure from knowing that you've overcame that pain and you're moving forward in your life. That's my challenge to you, because if we keep staying numb to this stuff and we don't take on our pain and our trauma head on, I don't know where we go from here.